Today I'm bringing you the most overpowered build that is dominating NBA 2K25. I'm talking elite finishing, smooth shooting, clamp up defense, and pure playmaking. I'm going to put you on the absolute sauce. This right here is the meta. So what's going on, y'all? I just want to let y'all know right now that there are 3 different builds in this video, man. I am all about variety, and I promise you guys are going to walk away with a build that you guys like. All I ask in return is that you guys do me a huge favor. Smash the like button if you are new and sub to the channel. Now, let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? I said this build could finish. As you guys can see, we have an 88 driving dunk. If you guys have 5 cat breakers laying around, you guys can upgrade this to a 93 and get all of the cat breakers in this game, okay? So you guys will get contact dunks, but I promise you, we are not done, okay? We are not just going to be a dunking build. This build can do it all, okay? As you guys can see, we are now going to take our mid-range up to a 94 and use 5 more cat breakers to get this to a 99 mid-range. Now, for those of you guys that are watching that are gonna be like, yo, Choc, I don't got cat breakers, bro. I don't have any cat breakers. What should I do? Listen, if you don't have cat breakers, all of the builds that I'm going to show you guys are still serviceable, okay? You can still use all of these builds. All of these builds are great without cat breakers. Cat breakers just take them to the next level. I'm also going to go ahead and go with a 91 3-point shot that I would use 2 more cat breakers to get to 93. But again, you are a-okay with a 91. That silver limitless is going to be just fine for you, especially having a 99 mid-range and all of the legend badges. And then for the free throw on this build, I went a little bit higher because since I have the driving dunk, I know I'm going to be at the free throw line a little bit more. 91 free throw, I'm never going to miss. Now for the playmaking, this is the playmaking spread that I am pretty much running on all of my builds. I'm using 65 pass accuracy with 81 ball handle and 77 speed with ball. Now, you guys will see on a build later, I do have a build with 86 speed with ball, and I want to say that after testing both of them, there's no difference in the speed. 77 speed with ball and 86, even though that silver lightning launch to gold feels the exact same on a 6'6". The only difference is if you don't go 86, you don't get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's dribble style, which in my personal opinion is not all that anyways. And like I said, this build can do it all. We're not done, okay? So as you guys can see, we're gonna go with a 50 interior, we're gonna go with a 73 perimeter, an 85 steal, and then a 60 block. Now, some of you guys are gonna say, yo, that perimeter is just too low, Choc. I can't play with it. Look, at the end of the day, in my personal opinion, I have labbed low perimeter, mid perimeter, and really high perimeter. If you're not in somebody's grill, it doesn't make a difference, man. You need to make sure that you're in somebody's grill. Obviously, you can get an occasional ghost contest, but you're either there or you're not. Now, obviously, some of you guys need it because some of you guys don't play as good of defense, but if you guys trust your defense, you do get a lot more points by sacrificing in that area. We're going to go with a 90 speed that, again, if you have the cat breakers, you want to upgrade to 95 because speed absolutely kills, 85 agility, and then an 80 vertical. So we get all of the contact dunks. Guys, this build is a true 3-level scorer, man. It can do a little bit of everything. If you're guarding yourself, it's cooked. If somebody has to guard you, they are cooked, guys. They're cooked because this build can do a little bit of everything, man. It's a jack of all trades. As you guys can see, this is a 3-level scoring threat. Build number 1. Off rip, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what we're getting into on this build, okay? We are going with a 94 3-pointer that we would use cat breakers to get to 99. So this build would have a 99 3-pointer. That is every legend shooting badge in the game. Now, if you guys do not have cat breakers, which I already know that's gonna be a lot of comments, yo, what do we do if we don't have cat breakers? All of these builds will be absolutely fine without cat breakers, but they're just better with cat breakers, okay? These builds are good to go as is, but once you get your cat breakers, they're going to get even better, okay? So for the playmaking, we're gonna have an 81 ball handle, a 77 speed with ball, and then a 65 pass accuracy. This is going to get you all of the necessary dribble moves to go crazy. Now, I have labbed 77 and 86 speed with ball, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, there's really no difference. The only thing that you lose from going from 86 to 77 is the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dribble style, but there's other dribble styles out there that are more than good enough. But if you guys are somebody that feels the need to have Shai, then I completely understand that. Make sure you guys put it to 86. Now, what I'm going to do on the defense is I went with a 90 perimeter. I have a couple extra cat breakers, so I went and put my cat breakers to 92 defense. That gets you guys a couple more badges, and then I went with a 91 steal. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, 91 and 85 steal, there's no difference. I personally don't agree, okay? I like that gold glove. I feel like it gets me a lot more steal animations. If you guys don't, go ahead and drop it to 85 and you'll get a little bit more points. Now, I didn't really talk about the finishing on this build because I know some of you guys are gonna be mad, okay? Oh no, Choc has a 60 driving dunk, bro. He's not gonna be able to do all the sick contact dunks. Look, I got a contact dunking build for you in this video, okay? I got y'all. I know y'all care about variety. I just want to show you guys the best possible way to make builds first, okay? The reason that I don't go with the crazy high driving dunk is that 60 to 70 range is all you need to get dunks, okay? 2 points is worth 2 points, okay? It might not be flashy, it might not be as cool, you might not get like a serotonin hit while you do it, but I promise you guys it will be more than enough for you guys to dunk around the rim. And then one thing we're gonna go ahead and do is upgrade that block to 62. A lot of people don't know you need block nowadays, okay? From here, we're gonna go with a 92 speed that I use 5 cap breakers to get to 97. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people in my YouTube comments, they're talking about some yo Choc, like, why do you do this? Why do you go such high speed? There's no difference. Let me tell you guys right now. In my opinion, speed is arguably the most important thing in the game. Outrunning your opponent, getting to your spots faster. I mean, it helps with offense, it helps with defense, it helps in every aspect of 2K. I'm telling you, speed absolutely kills, and with a 97 speed and a 99 3 ball, you guys are going to be going absolutely crazy. This is a 3 and D point. Now, as I said, man, this channel is all about variety, okay? It's all about variety, and I'm gonna make sure that I give you guys variety. You will be walking away from this video with a new build to make. That is my guarantee. And if you don't, something's wrong with you, man. I don't know what to tell you because these builds go absolutely crazy. So look, what I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now is my Sharpshooter build, okay? Now, for those of you guys that watch me play the game a lot or are frequent viewers of the channel, you guys know about the Sharpshooter, man. This Sharpshooter build goes absolutely crazy. I have been using this build for the longest, and I guarantee you, if you guys play 2K at all, you've played versus build, okay? Because I cannot count the number of people that I have played who have copied my build, and bad respect to them, they understand ball, okay? In my personal opinion, this is still the best build in the game. A lot of people that I've given that 6'5" to, they like the 6'5" a little bit better, but for me, because my timing is so used to the 6'6", I have struggled on the 6'5" just because for the last 4 or 5 months, I've been using this 6'6", and everything looks the exact same. So as you guys can see, we have the 99 midi. I went ahead and I upgraded my 3-point shot with my 2 cap breakers to get it to 93. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I did. And then as you guys can see again, 81. You guys could also drop this to 77, but I'm just showing you exactly how I made it, okay? Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and go with an 83 perimeter, and then we are going to go with an 85 steal. Now again, the only thing I don't like about this build personally is I do like that 91 steal. That 91 steal to me makes a world of a difference in terms of getting lanes. We're gonna go with a 68 on the block, and then again, you guys need to understand that if you're taking something from this channel, make sure that you guys take away the fact that speed kills, okay? I went with a 95 speed, okay? If you guys are catching a trend here, 97 on the 6'5", 95 on the 6'6". Speed kills in this game, I'm telling y'all right now. It's not placebo, it's not like, oh, you're just thinking that because of the ratings. No, I promise you. If you ever play against a high speed guard and you're a low speed guard, you've noticed, man. This build right here is a Sharpshooter. Same thing as last year. You guys know I killed it on 2K24 with the Sharpshooter, and I've been doing the same thing on 2K25. So let's go ahead and get into some actual gameplay of the build. Now, all of the gameplay that you guys are going to see are from my 6'6" build, okay? The 6'6" Sharpshooter, as you guys can see early, getting a nice little dunk off. Now, one thing I will say is I did lab the 6'5" build a little bit, as I talked about, but I think because I'm so used to the 6'6", I could never truly find the timing. So if you guys are somebody that is preferring the 6'5" and how the build overall looked, and one, by the way, if you guys are preferring how that build looked, definitely give it a try because 99.3 goes absolutely crazy in this game. But this is another year where, in my personal opinion, the best way to make a build is making that 6'6" build, man. It just gives you such an edge on your opponents, as you guys can see. Just playing a lot of defense overall. I got an in the lane steal, got a reach steal with my glove. And again, you guys know how I feel. I feel like that glove is important. Hold on, I'm putting it together a little bit. Now, all of my signature styles and all of my moves are going to be shown right here. I have not changed them since day one. I have been rocking the same SIGs from the beginning, man. I'm telling you guys, it's not really worth changing them. Hold on, look at me run that route. Ooh, pump. Oh my gosh. Am I in the lab or is this an overnight tournament? You can't even tell. You would think I'm playing ranked pro-am. I'm out here playing for bread with this build. Hold on, catch, one dribble, fade away, pull up bag, stupid. But yeah, all of my SIGs are in the video, man. I gave you guys all the SIGs. I gave you guys the build, everything that you guys need to go absolutely crazy. And then everything else is on the channel, okay? If you guys are looking for dribble tutorials for these bigger builds, if you guys are looking for the best jump shots, whatever you guys need, everything is on the channel, man. And if you guys just want to watch more gameplay of this build, man, hold on, take that 3 real quick. You couldn't see it, but that's a slight moderate in the corner. If you guys are looking for more gameplay of the build, make sure that you guys check out the channel. And if you guys want to see me make the dunking build, let me know, man. I've been looking to make a new build, but it's just like, bro, my 6'6" sharpshooter is just too much. Like, it doesn't even feel like there's any point in having another build just because this one goes so crazy. In my personal opinion, man, the 6'6" and 6'5" builds are probably the easiest builds in 2K to play on, okay? I don't think that you guys need to take a lot of time in the lab. Obviously, the more you lab, the better you're gonna get. But in my personal opinion, this is the type of build that you can pick up right away and just be good with it, man. And there's not a lot of builds like that in 2K. If you guys are somebody that's sitting on a 6'4" and under build, you're probably gonna struggle because you have to learn how to dribble. The dribble combos on this build are so simple. And again, I do have a video tutorial on all of the combos that you guys need to use. As you guys see in this gameplay right here, we are losing, but that's because we played the entire game 4-on-5. We don't do a lot of losing when I'm on this build, man. I got my badge, and as you can see, Green's pulling up from deep. He's gonna go ahead and smoke it. Board to Terrell, out to me. I mean, you know what color that is. If I get an open catch and shoot shot with my jumper, go ahead and put 3 points on the board. But I appreciate all the support so far, man, in NBA 2K25. And if you guys have any videos that you guys want to see, please let me know in the comment section, man. I do read every comment. I respond to every comment. And yeah, I just like to engage with y'all, man. So if there's anything that y'all want to see on the channel, please feel free to let me know, man. And I appreciate each and every single one of you guys who do support, who do like, who do comment, man. I see it all. It does not go unnoticed. Hold on, snatch me. Hold up. Hold up. Take 3. And as always, it's your boy Choc. Stay tuned for more, and I'm out. Peace.